Before we even start this video, we gotta do a quick wave check. Sheesh. I didn't even brush my hair today. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nick Wavy. I'm back with a new video. Now, I had a recommendation from one of my subscribers to talk about this, and this is actually a great idea because this is something that I face every single day. I feel like it's a continuous journey. It's not something that you can just conquer and you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's as life continues, you're gonna have to continue working on this, and this is how to build your confidence. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm the most confident guy, because I'm not. There's still moments throughout the day where I just feel like I'm not doing good enough. And I still have those moments. The best way that I deal with that is I know that deep down, I'm focusing on these three things regardless of how I feel. And I know that these three things are proven to make me feel and be perceived as more confident. We're gonna break this video down into three categories of things that you should focus on to build and develop your confidence. The number one thing is appearance. So these are a few things that you can actually change to increase your confidence in how you appear to others and to yourself. Number one is your haircut. It's so important to have a proper haircut and maintain your hair. When I get a haircut, I automatically feel like that guy. And I cut my hair every week. So if it gets to that 5th day, that 6th day, and even right now, my hair to me looks kind of crazy. I don't have a fresh cut right now. So it's getting to that point where I need to get myself a fresh cut. And I know once I give myself that fresh cut, I'm gonna feel brand new. I'm gonna look in the mirror and say, wow, like, I'm really him. It's super important that you maintain your hair, your facial hair. That is just one sure way that you can increase your confidence as a man, is just to get your hair cut frequently. Don't go a month without doing it. Don't go 2 weeks without doing it. If money is a problem, learn how to start cutting your own hair. I have hundreds of videos on my channel on how you can start learning. And that's one of the greatest skills that I've taught myself, because I give myself haircuts every week. And because of that, I'm able to increase my confidence and maintain a certain level of confidence every week because I always have a fresh cut. The second part of your appearance that you can actually work on to become more attractive is your body. If you are out of shape, and that could also be overweight or underweight, and you have no type of muscle definition to you, that's perfect, because you have an opportunity now to make a change. If you're overweight, this is the perfect opportunity for you to go on a diet. Stop eating so much. You can't eat all these unhealthy foods because it's gonna make you even unhealthier. It's gonna make you even more overweight. Then when you look at yourself, you're not gonna be proud. You're not gonna be, damn, I look good. You're gonna feel like shit. So if you're overweight, cut back on the food. Stop eating the desserts because you don't deserve it. If you wanna eat those desserts, that's fine, and you wanna go overboard with the food, cool, no problem. But you can't expect to have increased confidence in how you look. You can't expect to look better when you're not doing anything to look better. If you wanna eat unhealthy and not train, that's cool, but never complain about your body and your confidence in how you look, because now you're being silly. When I started working out, it was in 2015. I remember when my girl cheated on me at the time, and that was the perfect opportunity for me to start my villain arc. I started working out every day. I started lifting weights. And for me, it got to a point now where not only do I enjoy looking and feeling good, but the gym is also my therapy. When I feel like I'm going through something, I can just go to the gym, and whatever I'm feeling, I'm letting it out there. I'm hitting the weights. I'm thinking about that girl who did me wrong. I'm thinking about ways that I could be better, and I'm just pumping the weights and I'm trying to look better. And then after my workout, I look in the mirror, I say, damn, you look good, bro. Keep it up. And the third thing that you can do to maintain your appearance is your clothes. Fashion is subjective. You know, what might look good for you on clothes might not be perceived as attractive by the other people around the world, and that's fine. I like to wear clothes that are somewhat tight-fitting, especially because I work out a lot. When the shirt kind of hugs my arms, it makes me feel like I'm well-built, and I feel like when I walk into a room, I know I'm dressed proper. I'm not saying you have to buy expensive clothes. None of my clothes are expensive. Majority of my clothes I got from discount stores, Costco, very basic. But because I focus on number two, which is the gym, and my physique looks good, I can just wear basic clothes and I make those basic clothes look good. I'm not saying you need to go buy expensive clothes. I'm just saying you need to put some effort in all of these things, which will generally make your appearance look better. The second thing that you can change to become more confident is your money. There's been times in my life where I have been down financially and I feel like I'm not able to provide as a man. I feel like I'm useless and I feel like I'm not good enough. And that's because my funds are low. If my funds are low, that also might mean that my effort in acquiring those funds are low. It's okay if you have no money, but if you have no money and you're not doing anything about it, that's a huge problem, because you're actually a bum. And I'll tell you that straight. You don't have to let anyone else tell you or a girl tell you. I'll tell you. All about effort. It doesn't matter where you work. It doesn't matter what job you have. What matters is that you're actually trying. And if you're a guy who's watching this, I've spoken to a lot of beautiful women who have rich guys. They don't necessarily care about the money. They care about the effort that you put in. Well, this is what they say. It could be cap, but as long as you are putting in effort in trying to acquire something and you're trying to chase something and you have some type of direction, women find that attractive. I've been an entrepreneur for my whole entire life, as you guys know, and I've had women come in and out of my life, and they've always been attracted to the journey. When I've fallen off that path and I'm not really chasing a journey and I'm still talking to women, I feel like they don't have that tie to my drive as much as the women who were in my life when I was driven towards something. Even if you're not making the most money, it's also important to have a purpose, and a purpose is something that you have to figure out what your purpose is. My purpose is, I like to create videos, I like to help people, I like to be an example of being a good man. That's my purpose, and I need to share that with the world. If I'm doing that, I don't even care if I'm getting paid, because I'm doing work that I feel God is telling me to do. If your funds are low, no problem. We all go through financial hardships at times. But if you're not trying to do anything about it, that's a problem. And if you have no money and you're not trying, your confidence is done. And the third and final thing that I would recommend you do, that I also do myself to increase my confidence, is sometimes I do nothing. I love staying in my house. I love resting. And when I'm resting and I'm alone, I use that time to think. I'm thinking about everything that's in my life. And I won't find the answers in one day. I won't find them in a week. I won't find it in a month. I'll find the answers when it gets to me. But the only way that I can reach those answers is when I'm taking time to be by myself, to think, to heal, to really look at myself in that mirror and say, Nick, you need to do better. You're not doing good enough in this aspect of your life. You know you can put in more effort. You know you could wake up earlier. You know you could shoot that video. You know you could edit it. You know you could post more. You know you can do better. The only way that I'm able to have those thoughts of reflection is when I'm by myself and I'm being still. I'm not going out. I'm not drinking. I'm not smoking. I'm taking that time to actually think about my life, think about what I need to work on. And while I'm in those thoughts, I'm thinking of solutions. This is how I'm going to tackle this problem, and I need to do that. So those are the three things that I would say helped me develop my confidence: is my appearance, my financial situation, and being able to be by myself. Remember, I fight this every single day. Sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough no matter where I am in life. But I know that if I focus on those three things, even though I may feel like I'm not doing good enough, I know I'm gonna get in better shape because I'm in the gym every day and my diet is on point. So I know my body is getting better. I'm working so hard on my finances and my purpose that even if I'm not getting paid right now, I know I'm on the journey to get paid. And I know I'm on the journey of what I'm supposed to be doing. And I spend a lot of time by myself, and I think all the time. I think these are three things that have helped me focus and develop my confidence. If you focus on those three things too, I'm sure it will help you. Remember, it's a lifelong journey. I still go through these problems myself, and you're gonna still go through the problems yourself. But as long as you're putting in effort, everything will be all right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys press the like button, post a comment down below if you have any other recommendations of videos you want me to talk about. Shout out to everyone who's posting comments, and shout out to everybody who's supporting the merch. I'm super happy to be back on it. I'm brushing much more, as you can see. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications. And if you have any other video recommendations, make sure you post that down below in the comment section. Hit me up on IG, Nick_Wavy, if you have any other video recommendations, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video.